Mr. James. This is Charm City Karate. We're going to do Cross of Death for you today. Cross of Death is for a cross choke, like you'll often see from judo guys, sometimes from jiu-jitsu guys. What's going to happen here is the guy's going to slide his hands into your garment, like your jacket or whatever. The back of your collar here is going to cut off the blood supply to the two big blood vessels in the back of your neck. His hands or his wrists are going to cut off the blood supply to the front ones. He's going to pull and anchor here and choke you out. You don't want that to happen because then you lose the fight. Okay, it sucks. So what's going to happen is as he grabs, okay, and sinks those in, I'm going to make a crane here. I'm going to put it into this little gap here, and then I'm going to anchor my elbow. When I do that, it's going to take away his ability to create leverage here. All right? At the same time, I'm going to step in and across with my right foot because I don't want to catch one in the groin. That sucks too. Okay? I'm going to take my right hand, I'm going to slam this into this big nerve right here on his arm. I'm going to rebound that, and I'm going to punch him in the chin. This is going to keep his arms extended. Okay? If you can't collapse these elbows and start like ratcheting in, I don't have to worry about this choke. Okay? So I drive his head back. Then I'm going to take my right arm, I'm going to check this, I'm going to pivot into a forward bow, and I'm going to punch him in his solar plexus. Again, I'm trying to keep these extended. Okay? So, he comes in with this choke, I check this here, I step in, I drive his chin back. I pivot, I drive his chin back, or his arms back as I hit him in the solar plexus. This hand is going to come up and over, okay, so I can keep these checked and away from me. I'm going to pivot off to the side a little bit. I'm going to punch through his ribs here, come up. If you're feeling really fancy, you can try and catch his tricep tendon here. Right? I'm going to anchor this arm into my left hip, and I'm going to punch him in his temple. And then I'm going to cover out. The side doesn't look exciting in the beginning, but it gets pretty cool towards the end. So he grabs, take this, I check, I step in to check the leg, bounce this off his arm, check both hands, forward bow to drive him back, get this nice check here on the arms, pivot, punch through. If I feel fancy, I can rebound off the arm. Don't get too upset or hung up on this arm. If you screw this up and you're really worried about this, you can blow the awesome finish that you have waiting for you here. The important things are to dig through the kidney here, or the floating ribs, and bring this around and get your temple shot. This is just kind of a minor hit. You want to hit this and the head, and then check as you cover up. And just so you know, I used to know some judo guys that could hit this like really fast. They could do this part like that fast and have you in the choke. I cannot. They could. They could shoot their hands in there about as fast as you could grab this way. So don't think that this is a choke where you got to be like la 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 la. There's guys that can do this on you like super fast. So you should practice the defense for it so you can do it fast. Okay. He grabs, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then cover out. He grabs, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then cover out. He grabs, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then cover out. Alright, so Mr. James, this is Mr. Max. That was Cross of Death. Practice. We'll see you in class.